Good morning all. This is Swapna. Welcome to machine learning video. Today's our topic is remarks on k nearest neighbor algorithm. The distance weighted k nearest neighbor algorithm is very effective algorithm and also robust. It is very effective for practical problems, many practical problems, and also it is robust and effective for larger set of training data. Whenever you are giving a large set of training data, then it will work as a effective one and also strong one, that is robust. And by taking the weighted average of k nearest neighbors query point, it can smooth out the isolated training examples. Whatever the isolated training examples are, it can smooth out by taking the weighted average method. And what is the inductive bias of this one is, what is the inductive bias or assumption is, whatever the assumption classification taken to the target query is almost similar to the instances which are nearer to the target point, which are nearer to the target point. Classification is assumed as a classification for the target concept. And in k nearest neighbor, generally the distance between the neighbors is dominated by the large number of irrelevant attributes. So, whenever you are finding a classification for the new target instance, generally for every instance, it is defined with the attributes. In that, which are having the more relevant attributes and also more irrelevant attributes. But in k nearest neighbor algorithm, we are considering as a distance measure. So whenever you are taking the distance as a measure, it will dominate whenever large number of irrelevant attributes are very near to the target function. So then it will dominate, the distance will dominate the irrelevant attributes. Then this type of situation we can call as a curse of dimensionality. To overcome this problem, we introduced the weight, attaching the weight to each attribute differently when calculating the distance between the two instances. Assigning the weights to each attribute differently for calculating the distance between the two instances. This corresponds to the stretching the axis in the Euclidean space and shortening the axis the corresponding to less relevant attributes. By attaching the weights to each attribute, here what they are doing, they are stretching the Euclidean space and also shortening whenever it comes to the irrelevant attributes. Like this, they can overcome the curse of dimensionality. So already we know what is the curse of dimensionality means. Distance dominated the irrelevant attributes. To avoid that, what they are doing, assigning the weight to each attributes, stretching the axis of Euclidean space and shortening the axis of less relevant attributes. So it is by this it is increasing or lengthening the axis which are more relevant to the attributes. Like that, they will assign the weights to each attribute. The process of stretching these axes, that means shortening or lengthening of axis, Euclidean space as well as relevant attributes, to optimize the k nearest algorithm. Why they are doing this one means to optimize the k nearest neighbor algorithm. It also provides the by this it suppress the impact of irrelevant attributes. So, and also one more approach is there to completely eliminate the least relevant or less relevant attributes from the instance spaces. That is, this is equivalent to setting the sum of scaling factors to 0. By setting the sum of scaling factors to 0, we can completely eliminate the less relevant attributes. This is the alternative approach to whatever we studied now. That is assigning the weights according to the strengthening or shortening the axes. Alternative approaches, that is making some scaling factors to 0 which are irrelevant, which are having irrelevant attributes. And next one, Moore and Lee discuss the efficient cross-validation methods for selecting the relevant subsets of attributes for k nearest neighbor algorithms. In PICO 2 approaches, what we did, first is we reduced the impact of irrelevant attributes in first one by stretching or shortening the axes. In second approach, simply we are completely eliminating the less or least relevant attributes by making the scaling factors to 0. Here, Moore and Lee they discussed one more method, cross validation method. In this validation method, we are selecting the relevant subsets of attributes to strengthening the k nearest neighbor algorithms. So they explore the methods based on the leave one out cross validation method. To achieve this one, what they explored the method is leave one out and is one method. In which the set of m training instances is repeatedly divided into the training set of m minus 1 and test set of one size. What is leave one method means? In this method, for cross validation, all the training examples are divided into the m minus 1 training sets and 1 is keeping as a test. They are doing this one as repeatedly. This method is called leave one type method. By this method, we can select the relevant subsets of attributes. So, by this method also there is a one risk is there. What is the risk? Is overfitting. The approach of locally stretching access is much less common. And practical issue with the k nearest neighbor is efficient memory index. What are the practical issue we will face whenever we are applying the k nearest neighbor is, that is efficient memory indexing. This algorithm delays all processing until the new query is received. And memory indexing method will delays until the new query is received. One indexing method is, for this memory indexing, one indexing method is KD method, in which instances are stored at the leaves of a tree with nearby instances stored at the dame or nearby nodes. One memory indexing method is KD tree method, in which instances are stored as leaves of tree and nearby instances are stored at nearby nodes. By this method, the internal nodes of the tree sort the new query, whatever new query we are representing here is XQ, to the relevant leaf by testing the selected attributes of XQ. It can go further by sorting the internal nodes, and it can go for the leaf node which are having the selected attributes for this new query. So these are about the remarks of the k nearest neighbor algorithm. In this, we know that this one is the robust one, and also it works effectively when large set of training data is given. And second, we are assigning the weights and weighted average method. We are assigning the weighted average method where we are taking to smooth the impact of the isolated training examples. We use the weighted average method. And what is our biases? What is our assumption is classification of the new instance or new query instances similar to the classification of other instances which are nearby Euclidean distance. How they are finding the nearby neighbors means by using the Euclidean distance. By this, there is one problem. What is this? Distance can dominate with the large number of irrelevant attributes. This problem we are calling as a curse of dimensionality. To overcome this, what we are doing in this, we are assigning the weights to each attribute, and we are strengthening or shortening the axis. By that, we can make the less impact of the less relevant methods. And one more alternative approach for this is making the scaling factors to 0 to eliminate the irrelevant or less relevant attributes. Next one is morely discussed approach is cross validation. In this cross validation, one method, they used the different explore method. In this, we are specifying the one method is leave one out method. In this method, every time we are repeatedly dividing the training examples as m-1 as a training set, and the remaining one is acting as a test set. By this also there is a one problem. There is a chance of one problem. What is the risk of overfitting? And also one more practical issue is there with the k nearest neighbor is that is memory indexing. By this memory indexing, all processing may be delayed. In this, what is the one type of method for this memory indexing is KD tree method. In this, all the leaves are instances are stored at the leaves of the tree, and nearby instances are stored at the nearby nodes. For the new query, To classify that one, first it starts out the internal nodes. After that, it ends with the whatever the leaf node. By that, it will give the classification of the new K array instance. These are the remarks of the K nearest neighbor algorithm. And next, in the next video, we are going to learn about the locally weighted regression. So we'll meet in the next video. By that, locally weighted regression. By this slide, I am ending this video. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.